Right, howdy, it's Marcus here. I am still on Lxle. I deleted the conky. I actually just went to Snap and removed it. I was annoying the hell out of me actually, and I couldn't find out where the frickin' thing was to remove it on the screen. I actually ended up with about 3 of them at one point. So that's one buggy thing I think. I know it makes Lxle look a bit different, but I mean, really, did they really need a conky there? Or the conky manager would have been a better bet for them, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice system. I mean, I'm keeping it for a little bit. It's working. Everything's working on it. I mean, it's pretty stable. The only thing it looks alright. I like the menu. I like the menu type, simple menu. You get nice random wallpaper changes by clicking this. You can turn that into a slideshow too, but you have to configure it in Terminal. I just can't be bothered. But you can just click on it. I like that one. There's about 100 wallpapers there. So I mean, it's nice. Yeah, it's all right actually. I mean, this is the 14.04.1 version. I don't know what changes, if any, have happened for the 14.04.5. Which I miss, yeah, I mean, it's nice and stable. It's a nice little system. My games are working, so you know, I'm reasonably happy. It's not too bad for a Linux operating system, in a Ubuntu-based system. It's pretty much just a Ubuntu clone, though. Like, although he hasn't taken the Ubuntu. I'm making a coffee, if you can hear that in the background. He hasn't made a He hasn't made it from the Ubuntu. He's made it from Ubuntu. He's just downloaded Ubuntu and then installed the Ubuntu desktop. So it's a little bit different. And he's added a whole bunch of software, but then I don't need 90% of it. So, I mean, so really, it's pretty much just Ubuntu, really, with a whole bunch of stuff on it. I mean, originally that's what he intended it to be, or they intended it to be. It became a people liked it so much that it became its own operating system. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is quite unique, like in the look and feel of it. Like, it does feel different to Ubuntu. So, you know, I don't have a problem with what they're doing, and he's doing regular updates and upgrades and stuff. So that's all good. So yeah, I mean, if you want a nice little system for your computer with some nice wallpapers in the background, this could be for you. Could be a nice replacement for Windows XP, which I actually replaced it with. So, you know, hey, I can replace Windows XP with Lxle. Who knows? The reason I haven't really stayed away from this, though, is the fact that one of the community members tends to annoy me a lot. So I just don't really like to review it a lot of the time. But in saying that, though, the distro itself is actually pretty good. So. There you go. Sorry about the politics. And it's yeah. So Marcus is here from Twitter out on Lxle. I'll probably stay on this for a little bit, 3 or 4 days, and then test something else. Probably Fedora or something. I mean, for trouble with Fedora, it takes a long time to set up, and I really just don't have the patience for it anymore. And then it crashes on you. So I don't know. Is there anything happening in DistroWatch? Let's have a look and see, shall we? I mean, one thing I will say, you can see if someone's put a lot of work into something, okay? I mean, that's one thing I will say. Like, I can tell that the person that's done this has put a reasonable amount of work into it. So, you know, when I get annoyed with the, like the Ubuntu clones, with the Ubuntu desktop and the Ubuntu wallpaper. I go, this is the brand new distro. No, it's not. But there's definitely been a lot of work put into this one, so I think that's the difference, really, for me, between a respin and an operating system. Although in Linux it's quite hard to work that one out sometimes. Not much happening in the Linux world, really. None of the stuff's for Lxle, maybe. I wouldn't install that anyway. I mean, I have huge issues with Debian because I have to install my NVIDIA drivers manually, and it always cracks up when I do. So I have yet to come across a good install script for NVIDIA and Debian. You know, that script will work, and then when they upgrade to NVIDIA, it won't. So I mean, it's just I just find yeah, it's a little bit wonky for me, Debian. I really don't like it. I would not recommend Debian to beginners to Linux. I'd say Ubuntu based. Just quietly, actually I'd rank Jara a little bit better than Debian, and actually a little bit easier because they actually pre-install the NVIDIA drivers actually on their machines. It actually tends to work a lot of the time. Anyway, it's all good. Marcus is checking out. I will catch you guys around.